What is the deep structure of a culture? The definition is, deep structure of a culture is the conscious and unconscious assumption that a culture makes about how the world works. So here, the key word is assumption. Assumption is something you take for granted, which means there is no reason for it and you don't question it. Example would be guns. In America, bearing a gun is our human right because it's in our First Amendment. But if you go to many different Asian countries, for example, South Korea and China, guns are considered to be a dangerous weapon, a public hazard. So here you can see from this picture, deep structure is like iceberg. On the water surface, you can see only the tip of the iceberg, but what is lying underneath you cannot see are the society's beliefs, values, and many other different ideologies. So the deep structure of culture can unify a culture, and also it makes a culture unique. It also explains the how and why a culture's collective action is the way it is. An example would be wearing a mask. In America, people are reluctant to wear masks. Why? Because American culture is the individualist culture, which means my freedom, my liberty is more important than your health and other people's life. Another reason is because wearing a mask makes people look very fragile, because American culture is a very masculine culture. If you wear a mask which makes you feel you're scared of this virus, that's, I should say, a no-no for many American people. But in Asian culture, group interest is more important than personal comfort. So which is why whenever there is a pandemic, a virus, Asian people are more likely to wear a mask than people in the Western society. So at the core of a culture's deep structure are social organizations and institutions, which can be: first is the family, second, the community, third, different kind of religions.